Hey ladies and gentlemen, here we are, going to start another Binding of Isaac stream. I don't see anyone in the feed yet, so we'll give them a few minutes. Other than that, we're just going to be doing a couple runs, starting out with Azazel, and maybe go into some Eden runs. Eden runs are always fun. Never quite know what you're going to get, so see what happens here soon enough. May as well go ahead and get started. So, unlocked Azazel with my last run, so I'll use Azazel this time around. Starts out strong. Flight, short brimstone, never hurts, some holy light. Doesn't work so well with brimstone, but with holy light there's usually a little extra boost in your strength. Spiders. Pop the full card. There I go. These assholes. Ah, damn it. Right into that. Luckily the damage doesn't cause too much issue in the first floor. Burn the fires. Some of them anyway. Take out the first boss. Monstro. Jumps around, he fires bullets that you're supposed to dodge. That time I got it. Hey look, Nick's here. Hey buddy. That happens. Technology is not always our friend. Decided to go ahead and get started nonetheless. Depending on how long these runs go, I'll probably do about 2 or 3. Oh, red chests. A lot of people don't pop pills. I do. That one had no consequence. But typically it changes the number for bombs and keys. Yeah, farts. Oh, you bastard. I think I'd learned from the last time that I fought him. Yeah, it's a charged brimstone. So it's just... Yep, he's spewing his own blood. Oh, fuck you. Yeah. It's going to take damage anyway, so at least one way or the other I got out of it. They all deserve it. Okay. X-ray vision shows me opens up all my secret rooms like this automatically for the rest of the run. Very useful. Gonna defend the flies next, Nick? Bastards had it coming. Room. Oh, fuck. Ooh. Score. Mom hands work the same way as Wall Masters in Legend of Zelda. If you don't know what that is, your loss. I know Nick knows. You can bomb almost everything. With the corpses, you can get a higher chance with a deal with an angel or devil. Sometimes they drop coins if they have the special, they have coin eyes. You can drop a nickel. Synth oil, damage and range up. Always apply. Oh, shit. Okay, so I have 2 black hearts. I can exchange 2 black hearts for a 3 heart deal, and this one will actually replace all my hearts with other hearts. So I actually got an extra heart out of that deal. Nope, secret room right off the bat. So I just got extra 2.5% for the devil deal. Bomb. Boom. Ooh, sweet. Fuck you, flies. Sometimes you need to be able to play the system a little bit. In the older version of the game, if you did that, you would actually lose all of your hearts. And you just die. Those void portals will bring in 2 to 3 enemies in conjunction until you destroy the portal. Pew. Pills, bad gas. Oh, retribution.
Range down.
Cool. Keep the bad gas pill for the boss. Oh, I haven't been to my item room yet, but I can go ahead and go after this bastard. Fired at him. Bastard. Oh well, I took care of him at least. This gives me back an empty red heart container, but doop doop. So with 13 keys and 24 cents, I'll check out the shop. This is in the early game, so savor the moment. I'm not quite sure what that does. It's a new item. So I'm gonna pop a couple coins in here. I'm not gonna take potato peeler. That actually removes 1 red heart to give me an orbital that can do contact damage. I don't feel like giving away my only source of longevity yet. Screw you all. Bye bye flies. What do we got in here? Luckfoot, that gives me 1 plus luck. And then camo on these confuses enemies when I walk to a room until I shoot. I'll go with Luckfoot, it's a little more beneficial to the run. May regret it, but I don't think so. Bombs and mushrooms, a chance to get a 1-up mushroom that grants stats up all across the board. Very helpful. Damage multiplier. Oh, fuck you guys. Bam. Worth it. I'm gonna pop this arrow walk card. Oh, it gives me increased speed, lowers my shot rate, lowers all enemy speed on the floor. I don't know if it's going to continue for the whole room or not. Fuck you, buddy. Chew on that. The coins don't carry through, but there's a donation machine that you can throw some coinage into, and if you get to the point that you want to use that money, you can bomb it and you get money back. If you can subsequently fill up your donation machine, then you would unlock a lot of different shit. One of the other modes is greed mode, and you actually, if you can fill the greed donation machine up 100%, you unlock another character. But that's a bitch to get through. Spider bite that I just picked up slows enemies. See if I can get it. Oh, 5. Bad guess. Well, greed mode came out with Afterbirth, and then greedier mode came out, and that just adds a whole other layer to the difficulty. I'm not a big fan of it, but you have to play through greed mode with Azazel to unlock another character. So I at least do that. Oh, more pills. Shitty pills. Oh, new pill. Ooh, another luck. I don't know, I just really like the replayability of this game. And now they've actually they've done a modding section, so you can mod your game as you please if you can code. But Niantic, or Edmund, the creator, is once a month he's releasing content from the creators. So I think last time around they released 9 new items and a bunch of new trinkets and the cards and whatnot, which is pretty cool. Once a month you get a free DLC. Boop, boop, more money. Bastards. 2 diamonds. 2 diamonds doubles all my current coinage, so bang, 60 cents. Oh, I can't go in the curse room because it'll probably kill me. Well, I lose my double deal chance that I only have... Never mind. As long as I don't take red heart damage, I'll keep my 67.5% chance for the devil deal. Black heart. Well, with Afterbirth Plus, it was their last big update. And then they introduced modding, and people were modding it before anyway, so they decided to go ahead and try it with just working with the people. And people are like redoing the whole game. A big thing that was made was Afterbirth, or Binding of Isaac, Anti-Birth. And some people think it's better than the original game. I know the soundtrack alone caught my attention. And Chubb eats bombs, so you can just pop one down in front of him, slurp it right up. No double deal, but Squeezy gives me a tears up and more soul hearts. Super Meat Boy, there was a Super Meat Boy runner that was going to happen too, an automatic runner. I don't know if it's still in development or if it got scrapped or whatnot. Right now I know they've got a new mobile game called it's about Bumbo. Bumbo is one of the little side characters from the Binding of Isaac. Bumbo want coin. I didn't pick up this game first when it came out. I remember it popped up on PSN Plus for free, but I didn't pick up on it. Didn't even add it to my collection like I do now. Once I see a free game, whether I want it or not, I add it to my library so I can download it again at some point. But this game caught my attention with some of the Let's Players out there, and I just got on board. First, I downloaded it somewhat illegally, like I would, but the copy I'm playing now is 100% legit, paid for all the DLC, all the expansions, everything I can do. Because I really like the developer. I don't always have the money to sink into a brand new game all the time, so there's times that I might, you know, try it out for free and then buy it afterwards. Stars card will automatically bring me to my secret room, but I don't need that because I have the X-ray specs. Yeah, I've sunk a lot of time in this game. Now that Steam follows what I have played, I can actually see how many hours I've put into it. But I've bought it on Steam and PS4 and play it on the Vita. The Vita, unfortunately, didn't get the big update for Afterbirth. I think it's still on the Rebirth section of it. But, oh shit. What'd I get? Bad trip. I do enjoy the Vita from time to time. Laying in bed, can't sleep, pop out the Vita. I seem to have settled for this game. Like, I went through a phase where I was playing a bunch of different games, but this one just keeps drawing me back. But if I decide to do some more streaming and whatnot, who knows what I'll play next. Oh yeah, Sony let that bitch go. I just find that my hands cramp up with it. It's just so itty bitty. I really enjoyed the game that you played last night. Cosmic Drug Overdose. That's what it's called, right? Oh yeah, the Vita cramps up my hands like a bitch. Okay, so I'm going to donate some cash. I think 50 is the next upgrade, or is it 100? Oh, there's options. Now, Diplopia, I can double items. Very helpful for double rooms, because you double it and you can actually pick up your items for free instead of having to spend your life on it. Cosmic Star Heroine. Yeah, definitely a good game. If you haven't checked that out, you can check that out. Along the way, you can also check out my buddy Nick. He streams as well. Twitch.tv/anactualgorilla. He is not an actual gorilla, but don't take his bananas. He will maul you to death. Okay, so I'm actually going to use Diplopia here, but I'm going to take all the items twice. So, bam. Take him. So infest the rotten baby spews out a fly, and I get damage up and tears up with that. Now, to trick the system here, you take the 1 heart item, and then you take the 2 heart item, and you get twice as much fun. Yeah, I could really like enjoy playing that on Vita. I'll definitely add it to my list. Bam. Ah, Loki. So now I have 2 familiars that spit flies, and flies do double damage. Monster 2 is a twat. But now he's dead. Doubles my bombs. Question mark card. It automatically uses your active item, which will be in the top left-hand corner, but I do not have anything, so it doesn't matter. Ooh, look, Dan's here. Hey, Dan. Watch battery. Oh, bombs. Don't want them. Finally, secret room. Shit, I should have pushed that up. Oh, shit. The walls are alive with death. Bastards. So I now have 11.69 damage. So I pretty much obliterate everything in my path. Mom's purse, more trinket room, so now I can hold 2 trinkets in the bottom left-hand corner. Spirit heart, and a pill. Oh, something's wrong. Bizzity bombs. Card. Oh, the Hierophant. That gives me 2 spirit hearts. This is a bullshit secret room that gives you nothing. Lazy Worm slows down your shots. That's just a mushroom. The Emperor card automatically warps you to the boss room. Jesus, another spirit heart. Something's wrong.
Power pill.
Ooh, power pill. So it grants me invincibility. Oh, at least I get an item. IV bag will take my red hearts and pretty much convert them to coin. Like the donation machines. Yeah, I'm bringing them in, but I lose them pretty quickly too, so. Alright, I saw my secret room already. Oh, there's Mom. So once you go in the Mom fight, you can't get out unless you have a teleport card of some sort. Ooh. Magic Mushroom, stats up. So now I've got 18.16 damage. Kicking ass. Once you beat Mom the first time, it opens up the womb. So apparently you're inside your mother. Sigmund Freud would have a field day with this game. Bad Trip will automatically take 1 heart of damage. Also, in the womb and any lower areas, you actually take double damage. So what would hurt for half a heart will be a whole heart now. But with IV bag, you can pop it, it hurts you. You still lose your heart, but at the same time, you get coins. Well, it's not Friday night, Dan. Unless you're off tomorrow, it could be your Friday night. I'm not going to judge. Although I feel like I should. As a semi-stranger to you. Just have fun. Or not. Okay, so... Shit, I don't remember the name of this item. But I know what it does. When you take damage, you spawn bombs. All over the place. That will hurt you. With the first run of the game, they got caught in Bombageddon. So you would get hit, take damage, and then you would take damage from a bomb that you just spawned, which would spawn more bombs, and then spawn more bombs, and spawn more bombs. So it wasn't fun. I haven't seen my secret rooms yet. There it is. Ah, bullshit. Fuck it, I'm going on to the next floor. Well, might I suggest with your day off tomorrow to stay away from your mother? Skolex, not to be confused with Skrillex. You can only hurt his ass. Just like that. So, speed upgrade. So, contract from below is on the right. You lose 1 heart, and then you would start gaining double consumables at the end of each room. So, Little Brim shoots a full-size brimstone laser after charged. I'm going to take him. Actually, I'm going to take both. Fuck it. Living on the edge. Okay, so I have gotten the one, or the magic mushroom. Oh, lucky rock. So I'm just gonna blow up these mushrooms just for added bonus. Oh, I'll pick up fuzzy cap. Oh, don't need range down. Fuzzy cap can give you randomly generated mushroom effects. So there's different ones. Like magic mush will boost my power or my damage. Skinny odd mushroom will boost my speed. And other different things like that. But now that I have Little Bram, ain't nobody gonna screw with me. Nope. Yeah, I was wondering the same thing, Dan. Hopefully all is well. So now with contract from below, each time I finish a room, if I was supposed to get 1 consumable, I'll get 2. Also double up chests. Blow you up for an extra percentage towards the devil deal. Bastard. There's a lot of poop in this game, if you haven't already noticed. Ooh, cancer. Increases my range, my speed of shots. So my charge is faster. Mom's heart. So you go inside the womb to fight your mother's heart. You're literally breaking your mother's heart. I hope you're happy. I'm taking way too much damage. She did. So that's the end of that run. Well, it's very Bible-based, the whole story. Isaac and Azazel. Well, Azazel is a demon. Ooh, I unlocked Eden.